Hello everyone. So in this video, I am going to explain this data ingestion activity. So this ingestion is 100% same as copy activity, which comes under Synapse pipeline. So in this video, I am going to start ingest, then I will explain, explore and analyze, then I will explain visualize. Okay. After that, I will start next component that is called data. So let's start with home. Let's click on ingest. So when I click ingest activity, I have a two type of task. One is built-in copy task, another is driven copy task. So first I will work on this, then I will explain another activity. Okay, now let's start with this. So in built-in copy task, so here we have a three schedule option. One is run ons now, another is schedule, third is tumbling window. So we will see one by one. So let's start with run ons now. Let's click on next. Source type Azure blob storage. So here in this video I am going to copy data from one storage account, from one folder of any storage account to another folder of any storage account. Either it may be same or different. Okay, so let's start. Connection, Azure blob storage. So this connection is we need to make a connection with storage account. So when I click Azure blob storage account, so this is the connection that I created in my linked service video. So in my linked service video, I already explained what is link service, what is the use of link service. So you guys can go through that, and this Azure blob storage is just a name of that link service. So I am using this link service here. So when I click this link service, I have option to browse. Okay, so in the link service I already define a container and folder and storage account. So when I choose this link service, I am getting related folders of storage account which I defined in my link service. So here I have a NYC taxi, another is retail. So let's click on retail, go to the staging. Okay, actually let's come here one more time. I want to work on NYC taxi. So in NYC taxi I can see I have a row silver and gold. So I want to move my raw data into silver folder. So let's click on raw. So in raw we can see what are the things. In raw we have this data, like this much JSON and a CSV file. So I want to move some of the files, or we can go here. So let's everything whatever comes under this trip data green CSV, I want to move to another folder. Okay, so let's pick this. So clicking on this, we can see this folder got selected. Another is binary copy recursively enable partition discovery. So we will see one by one everything. Actually this is my introduction kind of videos. Okay, like how to move data from one place to another place in Synapse, and this is part of copy activity which comes under Synapse pipeline. So when I will work on, or I will explain this copy activity in Synapse pipeline, I will explain all option one by one: binary option, recursive, enable partition discovery, everything. So this is just introduction kind of video to show how to move data from one place to another place in Synapse pipeline. So here I am choosing recursively because in my folder I can see inside this folder I had a two folder. Okay, so I want the data of both the folder to move to another folder. So I choose recursively in that case. So we can read process all the file in the input folder and its subfolder recursively, or just the ones in the selected folder. This setting is disabled when the single file is selected, but while selecting the folder I have seen I had multiple files in two folder. Okay, let me re-show you. Click on browse. So inside this trip data green CSV, we can see we have a two folder. So let's click on one folder, we can see the data, we can see there are multiple data. Okay, means a multiple folder. So inside folder again we have data. So I choose a recursive. Now let's click on OK, go to the next. Okay, this is the file format setting. So detect text format. Automatically, when I clicked on it, automatically detected the text format and given the value, comma, row delimiter, everything. Now compression type. So which compression type we should choose, that I will explain in my upcoming video. It's depend upon the file format. Okay, so for different file format we should choose different compression type, so we can get better performance. Now let's click on next. Now destination. So in the destination, again I have Azure blob storage connection. Again I am going to use same. Okay, now browse. Okay, so in that, inside the NYC taxi, I in my source I choose the raw. Now in destination I am going to choose silver. Okay, in silver, let's do here only. Okay, so I want to move all data here only. Okay, so I'm doing just click OK. Now copy behavior. So here I am going to use flatten hierarchy. So then we have a option merge file, preserve hierarchy. So in this we need a flatten hierarchy. Okay, so what are the flatten hierarchy, what is the flatten hierarchy, what is merge file, what is preserve hierarchy, everything I will explain in the copy activity video. Okay, so this is just to show how data moves from one place to another place, that's it. So we should not waste more time in introduction videos. Okay, now let's click on next. Okay, compression type, again it's depend upon file type, file format, delimited text, JSON, ORC, Parquet. So when we move the data, how we want the at the destination, what kind of format we want. In the source we have a JSON, but after moving at the destination, what kind of file should be there. So we have an option, but let's go with the delimited text, but we can go with another also. Okay, compression type, again it's depend upon what kind of file we have chosen. So it's depend upon different file format. Based on the file format we have to choose this compression type. So everything I will explain in my separate videos. Okay, when to choose which compression type, everything. Okay, now let's go to the next. So when I do this, it is going to create a one task. Okay, and there will be some name. So let's give the name copy taste intro. Okay, this is just introduction. Enable logging. Okay, or we can disable also. If we enable the login, we need to choose the storage connection name. So what will happen, the log will save at that storage connection. Okay, so now I am not doing, but everything one by one, all the things, every kind of things, all options, all small components I will explain in copy activity. Okay, this is just introduction. Now we can go with the next. Let's click on next. So validation done, creating data set. After that pipeline will create, then next pipeline will run. Okay, it's done. Okay, finish. Now when I click on integrate and then pipeline, I can see copy taste intro is there. So that when I come to home page, this ingest one, when I use the ingest one to ingest the data and send data to any of the storage account or database anywhere, it created a one pipeline. Okay, that pipeline I can see here, and we can see here copy data. It means this is the copy activity. Okay, so instead of working here, I can go to the integrate. In the integrate, if I search copy data, we can see same is there. Okay, so this copy is same as the copy activity. So I can say that ingest data is same as the copy activity of Synapse pipeline. So when I explain this data integration part, in that part I am going to explain all the activity one by one. So when I will explain this copy activity, I will explain all small component of this. Okay, now so this pipeline is in running. Okay, so where to see it is running, click on monitor. Okay, so it got fail. Okay, let's see the reason of failure. Okay, so I think in a source we made some mistake. Okay, so let's click on this. We can read the error. So if we don't know what to do, we have an option troubleshoot activity failure. So when we click on this, we can get multiple solution like what are the reason of this failure and the solution that is given by Microsoft only. But I'm going to do a debug from myself. Found more column than expected column count. Okay, so let's come here. 1 minute. Now to modify this, we need to again click on integrate, click on copy data, go to the source. Okay, in the source, click on open. Okay, browse. So inside NYC taxi, 1 minute. I'm just opening. Sorry. So I'm just going to check my storage account and the files. Okay. So I'm clicking on a storage account. This is the storage account I think which I am using. NYC taxi, then raw, then it was trip data green CSV. Okay, might be this one is creating a problem. Let me delete this because this is not a type of CSV file. Okay, that's why it's created a problem. And I defined like my input is a CSV file. Okay, so I can execute this pipeline in a two-way. First, if I click on debug, it will execute. Okay, again if I go to monitor, okay, and I have an option to rerun this. So I am rerunning. Let's see. It is in progress. So how this monitor activity work, like what are the things we can do in monitor, all the things I will explain one by one. So now I am at home. After that I will start data, then develop, then integrate, then monitor, then manage. Okay, so when I'm going to explain integrate part, then in that part only there is a copy activity, so I will explain all small component of that activity. Okay, so I don't want to make this video too long, that's why I'm not explaining, so please have patience. Yeah, it succeeded. Okay, now to verify this, let's come to the storage account. Okay, so if you remember or come here, come to data integrate, click here, click on sync. In the sync, my data set is like my destination is NYC taxi silver. Okay, so here come here, silver. Okay, so here we can see year 2020 2021, this two folders gets migrated here. If I click, we can see this got migrated here. Okay, yeah, we can see the data. So that's all about intro of copy activity or data ingestion in Synapse pipeline. And next part that is explore and analyze and another is visualize. So explore and analyze, it is nothing. When I click on this, it will redirect to another page. So in that page, it's a tutorial how to explore and analyze data lake with serverless pool. Okay, so in this you have to go through that and understand like how to fetch data that is in serverless pool. So query samples are there. Okay, we can see the query samples are there. So just click on that and go through that. That's it. When I click on visualize, it's nothing. We just it is a way to connect a Power BI with Synapse, and then Power BI can use the Synapse data to visualize that data. Okay. Now next is discover more. So in this we have a knowledge center, and another is partner. Knowledge center, we can see different things like we can have multiple different type of tutorial. That's it. So you need to explore this. And another thing is browse partner. We can see the partner of Synapse, like connective. Synapse can connect with what kind of data, what kind of another resources, this kind of things. Okay, so we don't need to worry about these things. uh, Mostly we have to focus on this data part: develop, integrate, monitor, and then manage. And this ingest comes under this integrate part only. So in the next video I will explain this data part. Thank you.